All right, here we go. This is going to be a look at Jeremy Keister and Michael Murray from the New Jersey Sting, the legendary New Jersey Sting. A 2-for-1 Predator special as well, of course. The second of two-for-1 Predator specials that we get here in TCAP, of course, with the legendary tennis boy enslaved to mistresses, from the Sting prior to this. And fun fact, in my first take of this, I actually got the Sting order mixed up. And I thought this was the first one there. That's what happens when I record at 7:27 in the morning. I don't know why I'm doing this at this hour, crack of dawn. But, I wanted to get this done today, I guess. But I don't know why I'm doing it now. But it's fine. We'll make it work, I guess. But yeah, I mean, the reason why we're starting here, before we get into it, the reason that I wanted to start here with this guy, this is the guy that stole the van, right?
Prosecutor's office gets a call the next day from a New York City police officer about the van Noronha was driving.
Savio Noronha. I forgot his name. I don't even know if I pronounced it right. But this is the guy that showed up in a stolen van, which is hilarious. Typical New Jersey.
Particular vehicle, and it turns out that he, I don't know if it was a former employer, but he had access to the.
But the reason why I wanted to start it, right?
The van Noronha
is just because it's an observation here. We'll see it
vehicle.
In we'll see it in the Sting that we in the footage that we review today. But New Jersey Sting. So many Predators showed up wearing sports logos. We had, of course, this guy wearing the Philadelphia Eagles hat. We'll see Michael Murray shows up wearing a Yankees jacket. James Marcotte, I remember, was wearing a Phillies hat. Was there more? I know one of the unaired Predators was wearing like a Lakers jersey underneath his coat. There might be a few others, but it's just something I noticed. A couple of guys showing up in sports logos. I don't know why. I don't know what that says. They're very passionate about their teams there in the Northeast. I think could have something to do with it. I don't know, but yeah, just a funny observation. Not even a funny observation.
I don't know if it was a former employer.
I also wanted to just show this guy a little because this guy's funny, even though he doesn't talk to Chris Hansen.
To come down here and meet the child.
But anyways, here we go. Getting into the main segment here.
Is turning out to be
what the fuck is this guy wearing? Why are you wearing? I didn't notice this before. Why are you wearing a United States flag bandana? Like, dude, you're working for perverted justice. This is like you're doing audio work or whatever. It's like, yeah, man, Captain America, bro.
Busy one. We're about to have two men in the house at the same time.
Oh, man. They're prepared, though. They're prepared for this now, though. Of course. Experience. At this point in TCAP, there's not much that can get these guys off of, that can get, Hansen, perverted justice, the police. There's not much that hasn't happened already to this point. And so they're prepared for everything.
Here comes 29-year-old Jeremy Keister.
Jeremy Keister.
An hour.
What a horrible name. Especially if your name is Keister, if your last name is Keister, ass, essentially, and you look like Jeremy Keister, that's a bad combination. Like if you were like a a muscular buff, dude, with a chiseled jaw, something like that, and your last name is Keister, man, you wouldn't have any issues, man. But when your name is Jeremy Keister, and you look the way that Jeremy Keister does, I mean, it's just not a good combination, man.
In 40 minutes to get here.
Wait, how long did he drive? 2 hours?
Time. We have a lot of guys that should be here very soon.
Here comes 29-year-old Jeremy Keister. He's driven an hour and 40 minutes.
An hour and 40 minutes, man. I didn't think he was that far. I read his chat log the other day. This is Michael Murray's. I don't remember him saying he was that far. Okay, outside Philly. Okay, I must have missed that. But yeah, this guy, fucking hell, he's a horrible. He's horrible. He's a horrible person. We'll get into that though.
Casey, our decoy, waves him in.
He pulled up, his lights turned off, so I figured he was getting out. Hey, Jeremy! And then
look at this parking job. This is a horrible parking job. Like, you talk about horrible parking jobs on TCAP, this has to be towards the top of that list, man. I mean, dude, you're nowhere close to the curb. How did you fuck this up so badly? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Like, that is just, like, how do you even fuck that up that bad? Like, dude, do you not know how to drive? Like, that is awful. Like, when I was, like, a kid, not a kid, but, like, you know, when I first started driving, I didn't even park this horribly. Like, dude, that's horrible, man. And this guy is supposedly a car salesman. I didn't remember that either until I watched this just before this. But, yeah, it's like, you have no idea what you're doing, Jeremy.
It's turned back on, so I wasn't sure if he was going to leave or not. And then he came around the corner.
He sets his car alarm.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's one thing if he was still sitting in the car, wasn't sure if he was going to go in or not. But no, the dude is fully committed to going in the house, and he just leaves his car out like that. He should get a ticket on top of this all. You know, get a ticket for parking like an asshole. Where is, you know, we need some sort of park narcs or something like that. You know, cart narcs or spin-off division of park narcs that's made a few appearances in videos. You know, to do something, you know, to correct this guy's parking, because you parked like a fucking idiot, dude. And it's a remote-ass area, like, I get it. Like, no one's even gonna come down this road, except for other predators. But still, it's not a good look there, Jeremy.
Straight for the side door.
How was your drive?
It was alright.
It was alright.
That's pretty far you came, huh?
And it's so creepy here in New Jersey. I don't know. It happens a couple of times
car alarm,
where these guys come in
straight for the side
and it
door.
just looks like a horror scene setup where they just kind of hang out by the front door. Like, that is like,
that's pretty far.
Like, you're just gonna hang out by the front door or something. And just like, I don't know, like, it's fucking weird.
Online, using his own name as his screen name, Jeremy Keister makes a date for sex.
Why are you using your real name as your screen name, dude? It's so, like, so uncreative. Like, he has nothing. Like, he can't even say JK, like his initial or something, like JK and his birth date, for instance. Like, I don't know. I don't get that at all. Like, I'm pretty fucking lame when it comes to making up account names. Like, my fucking YouTube name is just a part of my last name, right? And, you know, everything else that I'm on is pretty much just some combination of, you know, my last name and my first name, something like that. But it's not, I've never full-blown used my full name as my username for anything. I'm not one to talk. I'm not very creative when it comes to screen names and shit like that. But man, Jeremy, man. And of course, he's not the only one. You know, I mean, Lee Greer, 74, pops up. Thomas Coffin did the same thing. But, like, those guys are idiots. I mean, you're an idiot too, Jeremy, but, like, you're younger than them. Like, you should know some things about the internet by now. And, you know, go for the full anonymity route, especially when you're committing crimes. I just never understood that at all. And it's just great. The Hansen's narration is great too. He just goes using his own name as his screen name, just kind of emphasizing how much of an idiot he is.
That's pretty far you came, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Online, using his own name as his screen name, Jeremy Keister makes a date for sex with a girl he thinks is 13. He clearly admits he knows what he's doing is wrong.
So you want to have sex?
Yeah. You?
Only if you do.
Yeah.
I do not force that.
Oh,
you don't
what a good guy.
It's wrong enough for me to have sex with a 13-year-old.
And this guy is so fucking bizarre, man, you know, because read his chat log. He tried messaging like 8 or 10 other decoys, looking for one that was like a virgin, I believe. Like, yeah, you're like a real good, upstanding citizen. Oh, I do not force that, but I only want a virgin. Like, dude, you are like ridiculous, man. Yeah, and his chat is all sex. It's all sexual. No funny little anecdotes or anything in here. Just straight to the point here. Are you a cop? Are you a cop doing the bare minimum? Are you a cop? What an asshole. I have to ask because there are cops on here that will set up guys that will go. I'll go hang out with gills your age. Like, near King of Prussia, don't they have like a huge ass mall there? There's the cell phone number. Maybe I didn't read this whole thing. I don't remember some of this crap, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, and then he asks her, you got... It always grosses me out when they ask about their genitals and if the amount of hair that is on them. What a fucker. I hate this guy. I like this here. The decoy asks, is your real name Jeremy? Like, are you that stupid and put your real name as your screen name? Oh, God. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Maybe I didn't read this whole thing. I think I think what happened was I kind of just read it, got the gist of it, that it was all, sex talk. And, I was just like, it's okay. I've kind of read it all at this point. But yeah, it doesn't look like I missed anything. Doggy is a fave. Like, yeah, I'm sure it is, you idiot. This guy is so gross,
He was nervous that something was going on. Because when he walked in the house, he walked in and froze. He stood there. He wouldn't go any further. I made you some brownies. You want some?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why not?
No. I don't think I should be here.
I don't think I should be here. I don't know. What do you think set him off here? Because it wasn't like anything... It wasn't anything, it wasn't, it wasn't, what the hell am I trying to say here? It wasn't, there wasn't anything obvious that really would have set him off. I don't know. He has seen the show, but of course, this is the first time that they used the brownies, as Chris Hansen will tell Michael Lebrano later on. So what is it that it set him off? Just like the decoy kind of being, not nervous, I guess. I don't know. Trying to direct him to the bar where there's one stool.
I made you
yeah. I mean, that is kind of like a red flag if you've seen the show, right? You see the bar with one stool. You see the girl trying to lure you over there to it. It's kind of a red flag, I guess, if you've seen the show.
No.
Are you sure?
I don't think I should be here.
Why not?
No. I don't think I should be here.
I don't think I should be here.
Why? No one's home with me.
What's that?
Jeremy, could you come over here for a minute? I'd like to talk.
Boom, 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 boom,
Do me a favor, take your hands out of your pockets.
There he goes. And he just puts his hands up. Oh, sorry. I like how they always get like
I don't think I should be here.
I don't think I should be
No
here.
one's home.
Reminds me of someone that I work with. I fucking hate him when he says that. It just reminds me of him. The way he said it just reminds me of him. I don't want to think about him today.
Jeremy, could you come over here for a minute? I'd like to talk to you, please. Do me a favor, take your hands out of your pockets for a minute.
Sure.
Come on over and have a seat. Been a long ride, huh?
Yes, it was.
Please, sit down. What was your plan tonight?
Nothing, just to hang out.
Hang out with who?
And you get your first real close-up of him right here.
Long ride, huh?
Yes, it
He's
was.
just a weird-looking fucker, man.
What was your plan tonight?
He's just really weird looking. Did not win the genetic lottery. And, it's unfortunate. You can only deal with the cards that you're dealt with, right? But that's not the right expression. You can only work with the cards that you're dealt with. You don't deal with the cards you're dealt with. That's stupid. That wouldn't cause chaos in the game. But, it's just not very good looking. Not very good looking at all. Like, I don't know. He just looks drowsy. He looks like permanently like sleepy. Something like that. He just doesn't look right, man. And the first time I saw this, and it still stuck with me today. I don't know why, but he reminded me of the guy Dilbert from the comics. As I just alt-tabbed, did you see all my open windows there? What do I have open? I don't really have anything else open that's important. Anyways, what the hell was I even trying to say here? Dilbert, who I just realized, when I Googled this, earlier, the guy who created it is apparently like a racist or something. I don't know. I don't really care either, but it's not like I ever read this. Like, what the fuck? I just knew that it existed, but I don't know why. He reminded me of Dilbert for whatever reason. Random. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't look like him at all. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the way he's dressed. With the fucking looking like he just came out of the office. Like, he's also that's kind of weird too. Like, he's wearing his button down. I don't know what time he showed up at. I don't know what time it is during this. Let's see if we can find out. Yeah, I don't know. He probably came over the next day. So 4/1/07. Let's try it out. 2007 calendar. Let's see here what we got here. April 1st. April 1st as well. That'd be April Fool's Day. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say... So you will not have it tomorrow. So he did show up the next day. Yeah, I guess I will talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, okay, so I guess he is coming on April 1st. So April 1st, a Sunday! Dude, you're not at the office on a Sunday, dude! Come on! April 1st, man. On April Fool's Day, man. That's great. That's like poetic justice right there, you know? Oh, is this just an April Fool's joke? Oh, I would have loved it if a Predator brought that up. Oh, I thought this was an April Fool's joke. Actually, well, technically, I don't know when he showed up either, but that idiot, Robert Graber, said, I thought this was a prank and I was going to leave. You know, that would have been funny if he said, oh, I thought this was an April Fool's Day prank. I was just going to come over and let him have a big laugh on me. You know, it would have been funny if somebody mentioned that. Oh, that would have been actually hilarious. For some reason, I remember this thing taking place in March, but I thought it was like in early March, but I guess not. Not that it really matters too much. Anyways, let's keep going.
And just to hang out.
Hang out with who?
With who? I think it should be whom there, Chris Hansen. I don't want to step on your toes here, Hansen, but I think it should be whom. If I'm not mistaken.
Please,
hang out with who? Hang out with whom? I think it's whom.
What was your plan tonight?
Nothing, just to hang out.
Hang out with who?
Whom?
Just a nice girl.
And how old is that nice girl?
She's 13.
29-year-old
29
tells me he's a luxury car salesman.
Luxury car salesman? What the hell? Hang on, too many bombs that you're dropping here at once, Hansen. Jesus Christ, 29? I'm not 29. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's 29. That's a pretty rough 29. And a luxury car salesman? Like, what the hell? Who the hell would buy a car from this guy? This guy is like vanilla, bland. I hope he puts on a little bit, you know, gives a little bit more emotion when he's trying to sell people on their cars, man, you know? Well, this is like, you know, a Mercedes. It's a very nice car, German-made. You know, goes 0 to 60 in, 4.2 seconds. I'm just making this up. I have no fucking clue. You know, it's got AMG, you know, very good. Lewis Hamilton will drive one in the future. He doesn't drive one in 2006, but he will in, you know, whatever. Nico Rosberg, who else? Michael Schumacher, George Russell, you know, all future guys who will, you know, rep the Mercedes brand. Okay, I'm just, you know, it doesn't matter. But like, what I'm saying is I hope he gives a little bit more of a performance when he's selling cars to people, man. Like, come on.
Read some of his chat log. He suddenly interrupts me.
Too bad you're not older.
He's very bland. Very bland.
Not legal for being with a guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You don't have to tell me. I know who you are.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Who am I?
You should be Chris Hansen.
I am. So you've seen the show before?
I have seen your show.
So even after seeing the show, you still chose to come over here?
Yeah, that always ticks Hansen off, man. When these guys show up after seeing the show, always ticks him off. You know, number one, because it's like, you know, it's like an ego bruise. You know, I guess our reporting wasn't good enough. I mean, you know, these guys are still showing up. And then also, like, they're just defeats the whole point of the show, right? When people see it and still come over. The whole point was to deter people and to get these assholes offline and protect the kids, quote unquote. And then they show up anyway. You know, are we doing this right? Are we, you know, in the right cause here? I don't know. It sucks. I agree with you.
And what were you expecting here tonight?
No, we really just chat and...
Did you think at all that maybe you're walking into a to catch a predator investigation?
I was very hesitant on things, yes.
But he didn't seem hesitant when he was chatting online with a girl posing as a 13-year-old.
Yeah, again, it's just he just does the bare minimum. Or are you a cop? No? Okay, good. Back to talking about sex.
Or if she had sex with her old boyfriend, did it hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Did you bleed?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What does your bra size?
Mm-hmm.
While Keister has been answering questions inside, we get word that another man is
bomb,
only blocks
bomb.
away.
Red Nissan Frontier pickup truck
heading north to our location.
And you know what?
Casey
as he's pulling up,
wave him in.
As he's pulling up here, it would have been funny if he clipped this guy's car because he's just fucking parked like a goddamn idiot. You know, it would have been you know, like he should have been like, you know, you walk into the house, sees the decoy, like, man, some asshole parked like an idiot out there, and then and then you walk into the house and you see the guy who parked like an idiot. It's like, whoa, okay, I didn't mean it, bro. Calm down, calm down. That would be funny, you know. But yeah, I mean, this guy, again, no hesitation either that, hey, there's another car here for some reason. You said you were home alone. You're 13. You don't drive. There's a 2-hour parking sign right here either, so you're parking illegally. You know, what are you doing? Is this some kind of setup or something? But no, just dick blinders on. No hesitation, nothing, you know, can stop him when he gets into, you know, rape mode. That's it. No deterrent. That's another thing here. 2-hour parking sign. And you probably can't park it overnight. I don't know what time this is at, but you definitely can't park it overnight. At least that's the way it is where I am. Let me make sure. Let me see if I can find out what time this idiot showed up. Oh, God. I forgot about that picture. Jesus Christ. Like, that's your best picture, dude. Anyways. Is this the same decoy, too? No, it's Katie Cat 93. This is Girly Girl 93. Alright. Why is this here? His chat log is at least a little bit nicer. See, okay, I'm a little bit fucking confused here. Maybe they showed up on the 31st, because he shows up... It's like, give me 10 minutes or whatever. And so he's like, okay, I'm leaving now. I'm getting McDonald's. So I guess they did show up on the 31st. So a Saturday. I don't know what Keister's saying then about talking about tomorrow. Unless they mean... Oh, okay, I see. I got you. So he's chatting mostly on the 30th. I see, I'm an idiot. This is what happens when I record at 7:49. So they're talking on the 30th, right? And it bleeds over into the next day. And so even though it is the next day, they still say tomorrow. Got it. Clear. So it's not April Fool's Day, unfortunately. That's all right. Yeah, my bad there. That's my bad. I bet you some idiot... Not idiot. I bet you some person watching this is just like, you know, yelling at their screen the entire time, like, dude, he's talking about the 30, he's talking on the 30th, like, I got you, alright, so it's the 30th, alright, very good, it's the 30th, first, I mean, wait a second, now I'm becoming an idiot, yes, it's the 31st, okay, gotcha.
43-year-old Michael Murray.
And what is that? He has like a soccer ball bumper sticker or something? I did not peg him as a soccer fan. Looks like a soccer ball, doesn't it?
Casey gets ready to wave him in. He's 43-year-old.
Yeah, right there. That looks like a soccer ball. Would not have pegged him as a soccer fan, especially in 2007.
He sent naked pictures of himself to a girl posing as a 13-year-old.
Oh my God.
Later, he asks the decoy if she wants to have sex with him, but he wants it to be her decision.
Frag gives you
no, I think that's wrong. I think the decoy asked him that. Have sex with me. I think Hansen, I think that's some dishonest reporting. Oh, you know, I don't... Yeah. See, here you go. I read this. I remember it because I thought it was really odd that the decoy just comes out and says it. Do you want to have sex with me? And then he just goes, yes, but I want it to be your decision. Yeah, man. And his screen name is fucking retarded, too. Cute guy in OC. All right there, Michael. All right there. It's a little misleading. But yeah, it's a bit of bad reporting there by Hansen. That is not how the conversation went.
Girl posing as a 13-year-old. Later, he asks the decoy if she wants to have sex with him.
That did not happen.
He wants it to be her decision.
That is not right. The decoy says this, and that's his. That's incorrect.
Frag gives you okay. Come let him in.
Here he comes. I love this. He's so happy. He's so happy. So much pep in his step, man. He is just
the decoy if she wants to have sex with him.
He's ready for the time of his life here.
Her decision.
And he comes in skipping up the like I'm surprised he's not like, you know, skipping up to the front door.
Got his McDonald's bag.
And, you know, fucking New York Yankees jacket on, fucking like he's a letterman or something. I've seen these jackets before as well. I don't know why they exist. like, I thought they were cool when I was a kid. Like, I remember seeing them at Modell's. You know, I don't know. That's just a New York place or something. New York, you know, tri-state area place. I don't think they're... I don't know. They might be elsewhere. I don't know. But, I don't know if they're even still around. But, I thought they were cool, you know, when I was a kid. But, this guy's a fucking grown man. Wearing a Letterman jacket style
come in over here.
thing.
We're having a little conversation.
He walks in and just boom, all of his hopes are shattered right here.
What did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong? Oh,
Let
great.
him in. Hey! He had his McDonald's bag. He was all excited. Came walking in.
He like holds the bag up like he's like, hey, I got it. I got it. I accomplished a simple human task of getting McDonald's.
Sex with him, but he wants it to be.
Like, he holds it up like it's a fucking prize,
Frank,
dude.
is
Like
he
he
okay?
spent like $1 on it. He got her a McChicken, for God's sakes. You know?
Come let him in. Hey! He had his McDonald's bag.
Like that's like on the dollar menu, dude.
He was all excited. Came walking in.
He like holds it up. Hey, I got it. I love that. That's
Hey, why don't you come in
hilarious.
over here? We're having a little conversation. Please join us.
What did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong? Like, dude. I love that line too. Like, I think Michael Murray here is the star of this segment. I must say, Jeremy Keister's he's a little boring. You know, no offense, Jeremy. I mean, it's like, but I mean, your personality reflects your look here. I mean, you just look like a fucking drowsy person all the time, and then now, you know, you're that comes across in real life, and you know, it's a real downer, man. Like, I don't want to deal with you. But then Michael Murray comes in, pep in his step, energetic, man, holds up the McDonald's like, yo, I got it, bro, and then boom, what did I do wrong?
Chat for a minute. Come on in.
I'm leaving.
I'd like to talk to you.
About what?
About what?
A couple things.
So demanding.
I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, why don't you explain that to me?
Nothing.
Yeah, and, you know, fucking Yankee fan. I gotta rip on him now. Probably the type of people that I never want to meet or come across in real life. I think Yankee fans are on the top of that list. I'm a Yankee fan, quote unquote. I don't know. I don't really fucking care or pay attention anymore. But you know, just 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be awful, and so I'd rather not deal with that. It's like I'd rather never meet a fellow Yankee fan and a fellow metal fan in public. 1, 2. That's it. Like, yeah. Like, I don't want to talk about the Yankees. Oh, it's a disaster, man. They don't win championships like they did in the 90s anymore. And I don't want to talk about metal. Like I don't want to pretend to like bands that you like. Like, you know, like, yeah, we're both fans of metal, but, like, I don't really like that stuff. Like, I'm a bit... You know, I mean, I don't want to have to pretend to like it. Like, it's gonna kill me to say that I like something that I don't. And it's just, you know, but yeah, I mean, Yankee fans, I'd rather never deal with them if I have the option. Yeah, just shut up. Just do the whole world a favor and just shut the hell up. With your bitching, man. All that you do is bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch. And here I am bitching about you bitching. It doesn't work. It doesn't work out that way. I'm assuming it's like it is in soccer, or football, as you might want to call it. You know, everyone hates, Manchester City fans, Man United fans. You know, I personally like the Man United fans because they cry about everything. It's funny because their team is actually horrible, and you know, it's always funny when they fuck up. I can't like I know I mentioned it in another video. I've been kind of getting into soccer. It's kind of tapered off a little bit, you know, the last couple of months, but it's fine. But you know, I do really like to hear the United fans, you know, bitch and cry. It really is funny to me. It is great. I must say, it is good entertainment. They just make themselves sound like fucking idiots. Like every single week, fire the manager, fire the players, get rid of everybody, start all over again. Like that's actually like a real like you can't bitch and then just say shit like that. Like this never ever going to happen. Like they're not going to get rid of every player. They're not going to, you know, start all over. They're not going to do any of that. Like just shut up. Anyways, rant aside, there you go. There's my daily, or you know, my every single video, some sort of off-topic sports rant. There it is. There.
43-year-old.
I probably lost a good majority of everybody. What the fuck did I just push? B button is to change audio track. Okay.
quick exit.
And why are you getting like pixelated too when I do that? That's annoying.
Why don't you explain that to me?
Nothing.
No. And there he goes.
After the 43-year-old makes a quick exit.
Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
I love that too. He drops the bag very nicely. He doesn't want to. You know, he leaves it just perfectly standing straight up on the rocks there, the gravel, whatever you want to call this. And you know, it's very aesthetically pleasing the way that he does this here. Very subtle. You know, just drops it.
After the 43-year-old makes a quick exit.
Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
Police arrest him.
Oh,
keep
poor
him
guy.
quiet.
Oh, poor me.
Murray cannot seem to stop crying.
Keep quiet. I can't. I gotta get the truck back.
And that's his biggest worry, is that he's not going to be able to return the truck. Not his potential legal issues that are going to come his way. No. It's about getting the truck back. Like, first of all, who did he even borrow this truck from? Like, you had to borrow a truck to go meet your 13-year-old girlfriend you met off the internet. Like, that's not a great sign there, Michael.
Back inside, Keister knows what has just happened outside and is getting worried.
I know it's in store for me outside that door. Correct?
Well, that's not up to me.
Well, I've seen the show.
You know.
And he says, "Oh, I've seen the show." Is he that stupid that he's like, "I've seen the show," but he doesn't hear what's going on behind him? You know, like I can hear it happening behind me, but I just want to make sure I'm, you know, hearing you. I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. You know, I've seen the show before. Am I going to be arrested? I don't know.
Happened outside and is getting worried.
I know it's in store for me outside that door. Correct?
Well, that's not up to me.
Well, I've seen the show.
Well, I've seen the show.
You know, obviously, who I am.
I do.
Chris Hansen, Dateline NBC.
I do.
He like looks around for
As
the cameras.
Keister prepares to leave, he seems to find one thing good about his predicament.
It's nice to meet you.
That's the most personality that he's shown the entire time, too. Just going, as he walks out. Most personality that he's seen, and just, it's just not very flattering. There's no way to get a flattering angle of this guy. Like, that is rough, man. Like, this is like I don't even know how to describe it. Just really, really bad looking.
Gets up and heads out
And
the
there
door.
he goes, bomb, bomb,
Into
bomb.
the arms of police waiting outside.
Police, get down. Get down. Get down. Down on the ground.
There he goes.
Stay tuned.
No, says nothing during his arrest either. Just like very mellow about
Right
everything.
into the arms of police waiting outside.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Police, get down. Get down. Get down. Down on the ground.
Stay
There he
tuned
goes.
as the
Bomb,
parade
bomb,
of
man,
potential
look at this
predators
great fucking.
continue.
Look at this great sting, man.
Police, get
Look
down.
at all these
Down.
guys
Get down.
that show up right here. Every single one of them is a legend, right here.
Stay
Right? I can't really tell who that is, but that's Kaz, and that's
Tuned
Columbo,
as
of
the-
course. I think that's Marcotte.
parade of potential
And then right
predators
here you get Shinster, John Donnelly, and that looks like Terry Border.
continues.
is
From
great.
men in their early 20s
Now I'm going to be branded as a loser for the rest of my life.
That's exactly right, John. That's exactly right. That's exactly what happened. But John, let me tell you something, John. I think you were already trending that way before Dateline. I'm just going to say that. You know, I think you were already heading down that path before Dateline.
to this
And then
man
Terry
in
Warden.
his golden years.
What's a 60-year-old guy doing this?
It's to some extent entertainment.
Entertainment.
Sexual entertainment.
Sexual entertainment.
Sexual entertainment. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just want to keep watching this, to be honest. This is quick.
Yeah,
This is quick, man. 34 minutes for me, that's fucking quick. But
can get
I
everybody
think
in
we'll
position.
call it there.
The parade
John
of potential
Donnelly, man, look at him
predators
come. There he
continues
goes,
here
man.
in Ocean County, New
Let's
Jersey.
see how John Donnelly
Copy
goes.
this.
Can
He
we see?
matches the screen image we have of him. This is definitely our guy. This is Eichmann.
This is Eichmann.
I love your car.
Don't really get to see his full parking job.
Yeah, I didn't say the real car I had.
It looks like it's a decent enough job.
21-year-old John Donnelly.
Right on the curb, it looks like. Yeah, I think
Is
that's a
here
good
after
job
chatting on-
parking there, Donnelly. So good job, Donnelly. You beat Jeremy Keister in one thing. But anyways, yes, I think that's going to do it. Jeremy Keister, actually, it's kind of bullshit. You know, I don't really like this about New Jersey thing. Like, the one gripe that I have about it is, like, why Do they just, you know, where's the bit right here? Right, they don't get any jail time. They just get put on the private sex offender registry. Didn't receive any jail time or probation. Like, come on. What is the point in even having this thing if you're just going to give them a slap on the wrist like that? I mean, I guess it's like, you know, the public humiliation is, I guess, enough in some cases. But, like, no jail time or probation, just sex offender registry on a private registry to that. You know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, but I know I don't understand it, but that's New Jersey, man. I can't do anything about it now, certainly. And Jeremy Keister, I think they got this wrong here, because he says sentenced to 2 days in jail, no sex offender registry, no fines to pay, no probation. But there is sex offender pictures of him, like you can find his latest pictures here. Like there are these pictures. He's still not looking good. Like, but yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Really not good looking. Looks like a prairie dog. I guess so. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Looks like Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I think that's a stretch. But Jeremy Keister looks like Rowan Atkinson. Doesn't look like him. I kind of do want to see that, but I don't want to. But yeah, I mean, just every picture of this guy, like I said, there's no flattering pictures of this guy, like no flattering angles of this guy. But yeah, I mean, obviously he's on the sex offender registry if he's making sex offender photos. So I guess perverted justice got there. Well, actually, no, I don't know. Perverted justice supposed to got this wrong. But yeah, he's not looking well. That's what we got. That's the important thing. But yeah, I think that'll do it. I don't really have anything else to say. That's a pretty, like I said, pretty short video for me, 37 minutes. But I think that'll do it. Hope you guys did enjoy. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.